Well, hello, my friends. Today I'm going to talk about these speakers. Again, very rare speakers. Rare, rare, rare. I mean, I never saw these speakers. Didn't know of the existence. And this is the first listening in the history in the last 5 years there is on Dutch eBay. Okay. These are Klein and Hummel active speakers from Altec, so Altec Lansing. They are not the drivers are from Altec Lansing, but the brand is Klein and Hummel, and the guy is writing here. Let me translate it for you in English. Small Hummel OZ active speakers, system Altec Lansing. This model, the OZ, was used in the early 70s. It's equipped with Altec drivers, two 414 8B 12-inch woofers. So that is for one speaker. A 807 8A compression driver on a 811 horn. The 811 horn was damped with resin sand mixture. K&H own active amplifier in the drawer at the bottom powers this piece of furniture. This model was used by the German broadcaster Norddeutscher Rundfunk. Very rare and in original good working condition. 135 centimeters high. Higher price range want at least 2000 for it. They are worth more. Okay. And then, yeah, you can ask what you want, but probably they are worth 2000 euro. I'm going to show you that they are worth 2000 euro, but people are only bidding 500 in the Netherlands. And if you want to get rid of something, yeah, and you can ask 2000, and you know it is 2000, but what if people only bid 200? You're going to stick with them, you know? At a certain point, you have to let them go. And these are the pictures, so they are original speakers. Never, I don't see also that they had some job. They are from the 70s, and they have those double Altec Lansing woofers. This Altec Lansing tweeter with the Altec Lansing 811 horn. This big horn, what you see on top, is Altec Lansing. And drivers are looking good. And what you see here, here's a drawer, and in this drawer you can find the amplifier for each speaker. Okay, then I start googling. What are these speakers? So I start googling, and I can see that there's none for sale, all countries none for sale, and these were sold, only 13 in all countries, and most of them were in Germany, or almost all in Germany, almost all. And you can see prices over here, almost 4,000, 6,800, 28.90. This is in euro. 4,000, yeah, 2,700 in Austria, 2,100 in Poland, 1,700, and then again Germany, 3,000. So if you see these prices, you know, you think, oh, could this be a good speaker? You see that what kind of drivers there are inside, and these are very expensive drivers because of their sound quality. And then you see these prices. Well, the thing is, if you see these prices, these speakers are outstanding good. Yeah, people I'm not going to pay so much money for medium core speakers, yeah, or just some ordinary old speakers. These speakers are really good speakers, and but I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something over here. This side. No, first I'm going to show you what these drivers cost inside. Over here, you can see two Altec Lansing 114.8B. They are 680 euro. Over here they are 743 euro. And each speaker have two of these speakers, two of these drivers. So you can imagine only the drivers, yeah, in one speaker, or yes, in one speaker are the woofers are 680. And you have the tweeter. So if you calculate the tweeter with it, yeah, 250, and the horns, and you can calculate, well, let's say 170, 150, and 250. No, this is only for one, about 150, well, maybe 400 for, let's say, for drivers only, about, if you have to buy these drivers on eBay, yeah, maybe 1,000 euro for one speaker. So for two speakers it is 2,000 euro. Then you have the amplifier. I'm not sure what kind of amplifier is in below, but anyway, this is what people are writing. This is what other people are writing. This guy bought a, or I'm not sure, yeah, he bought them, and as you can see over here, okay, this model was used by the this guy who is selling them from the Netherlands took his information from this site, yeah. The spec sheet claims a whopping 116 phone at 0 dB input level. That is loud. The sound is virtuous, dynamic impact authority. Yes, it sounds a little slow and not so accurate, but hey, this thing is not modified in any way yet. Still a speaker that reproduces very enjoyable music. Okay, so he did, this is how he bought them. And he revised them, and then when they were finished, they yeah, I'm not sure, this is how they ended after the revision, but I'm not sure. These speakers are big, these are very big speakers, so I'm not sure if you want these huge speakers in your house, but okay, he wrote some things over here. This is another website I found. This is the size, so they are 53 centimeters wide, 139 high, and 40 deep. Yeah. Okay, and this is another site I found, and the day before yesterday, this is all German, so I translated it in English. The day before yesterday I was in Ludwigsburg near Stuttgart, about 840 kilometers by car. Is not exactly what I need, but this was definitely worth it. So this guy drove 840 kilometers for these speakers. Unbelievable. Yeah, and as you can see, they are looking very old, and he bought them. This is a pair of very serious active studio monitors from the Klein and Hummel OZ type. The extremely generous offer to adopt the two cupboards came from Bauer Studios, which was long overdue to visit anyway. So they were used at the Bauer Studios, and they were selling these speakers. And very nice people who are passionate about what they do. The studio building clearly functions like the TARDIS. It's considerably more spacious inside than it appears from the outside. There is no other explanation for the fact that a full-blown wind orchestra can be accommodated here without any problems. So this is this is I never saw a studio like this. This is a beautiful studio. I saw a few studios, but not like this. What's the orchestra inside behind the glass over here? Unbelievable. What's this? This panel. You have so many open lines at his hands. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, beautiful studio. And he used, as you can see, not sure what kind of monitors these are. More often you see those Yamaha speakers I I scored a few years ago. These are very popular speakers. Those Yamaha H10 speakers, or H6 speakers, but these are not Yamahas. And okay, this guy made a nice story anyway. So this is the information I could find. There was nothing else. Yes, over here, Hi-Fi Forum Germany, and the Hi-Fi Forum Germany also have some info, and their info is about well, hello dear Hi-Fi colleagues, I have been offered the K and Hummel, Klein and Hummel OZ active Teugel double output stages 170 high. No, they are not 170 high. Okay, I like drivers in very good condition. Only the wood veneer is scratched, slight background noise, otherwise everything is great. Solder joints look through, should sound like heaven. How much should I spend on it? They are €1,000 realistic. Of course they are 1,000. This was a 2011. 1,000 is a perfect price, my friend. Unbelievable that you would think about it for 1,000. I wouldn't think twice about that. This is somebody who answered him. You seem to have technical knowledge, otherwise I would advise against buying it. The price of a classic studio technology are no secret, and those who are interested in something like that usually know what they want. And then he answered back, hi Stefan, thanks for the assessment. I have a modest basic knowledge. How much would you pay for the upper price limit? Thank you very much. And then this guy, price cap is good. Ask yourself the question, what new would I get for the money? Then even €2,000 would appear cheap. And that's true, my friends, because these speakers this guy is selling is just, he will not get the €2,000, not in the Netherlands. Not in 1,000 years. And this is not because I don't well, I hope this guy gets his money, but I know how the Netherlands is, in even if you have the best speakers, people won't pay €2,000 for speakers who need revision, because the outside is ugly. The amplifier probably 100% sure need revision. So, and Dutch people do not have the time to do this. They are lazy people, and invest in bringing the speaker to a repair guy. And Dutch people want products what is finished. Yeah, so what is already revised, if it is revised, they are willing to pay that amount, but they're not willing to pay €2,000 for the speakers in this condition. They still need revision, okay? And I think the maximum price he can get for these speakers in the Netherlands is about 800. But if you are watching now, you are from the Netherlands and you know what is Altec Lansing. Probably you do. Then I would say drive to that guy. He lives far in the north of the country. Drive to this guy and ask him if you can bring your amplifier with you. And while you bring your amplifier with you and you hook these speakers on that on your amplifier, you are sold. You are sold. So you can always make a bid. You know, I advise. I don't have the space for these speakers, but if you have the space in your house, they are big speakers, man. I would go for them. You know, I mean, you can bring these speakers to a revision company who will ask you, I believe, for these two speakers, maybe 500 the speaker to make the amplifier 100% revised and the outside 100%. So you won't have to do that yourself. So calculate an extra 1,000. Let's say 1,500 euro. 1,500 euro for the two speakers, and the 1,000 euro. I mean, I think if you do a bid from 1,000 euro, they are sold. You know, maybe not today, maybe not next week, but how long can this guy wait? You know, I don't think he will have a higher bid as 1,000 euro in the Netherlands. So if you can find it for 1,000 euro, and you pay another guy 1,500 for the complete revision for both speakers, then you have for 2,500 euro you have excellent speakers, yes, with the best drivers you can find. So it's my advice. Yeah, I'm not sure who this guy is who is selling, but he wants at least 2,000. Of course, this is sales talk, because in the Netherlands you will never have 2,000 for these speakers. And the guys who are bidding 500, they are dreamers. They are just dreamers. And I also bid over here 250 euro. I'm the biggest dreamer from them all. Let me withdraw the bid, because it's just ridiculous. But yeah, you know, if I could have them very cheap, you know, I was the first viewer. I didn't know at that moment who the guy was. Maybe he was a stupid guy. Okay, I have 250 euro. You're the first bidder. Come and take them. Oh man, I would be very lucky. But yeah, in fact, these speakers, they do not even fit in my new car. No. And that's why I love this car. I really love this car. But I am already thinking about buying or selling this car. I'm looking now for the same car, but a station, you know. Because this car with this trunk, this sedan, all these speakers I cannot buy. I mean, speakers like this will not fit in this car. So, and you never know in the future, you know. Okay, I can buy them. I have to rent a car, you know, rent a big car, but then renting a car is 150 euro a day, you know. So that will cost me extra money. So even if I love the car so much, I'm thinking about selling it. Okay, I can have a good price for it, but but first I need to find the same car station, and then I can sell this one, because it's not suitable for speakers like these. And yeah, you never know, man. I mean, there are many people who do not know the value of these speakers and selling them, and I was the first bidder. These are all dreamers. I'm also a dreamer. But sometimes you can be lucky as a dreamer, you know. If the person who is selling do not know what he is selling. Let's be honest. I mean, there are plenty of those people on Dutch eBay. Yeah. Well, this was the video about these rare speakers, and I never heard of them. And I'm 100% convinced that 99.9% of my viewers also never heard of them. And that's why I like this hobby so much. You know, by hunting, you see these rare speakers once in a while. Oh no, not once in a while. Every week you can see 2 or 3 from these extraordinary rare speakers with an excellent quality, and so you can start googling about these speakers and learn from these speakers, because you can see this picture and say, okay, these are ugly, skip them, or these are too expensive, skip them. But I'm a person, I am, when I see speakers like these and I see Altec Lansing drivers, I start googling what is this, or what kind of speakers are they, how rare are they, how good are they, how much money other persons want to pay for these speakers, things like that. Even if I do not hear the sound of these speakers, you cannot hear the sound, but I believe they are pretty good sounding speakers. I think they are better sounding as my Ecos, but they are very expensive and very ugly. They are ugly speakers. Thanks for watching this video. Put your thumbs up if you like it, and for now I say ciao ciao.